Yeah, I was grateful for those readings tonight because with such troubled times, the one thing we can know and the one thing we can do is to live the Christ the best we can, to be that Christ representative, as was brought out in the readings, the model man, as best we can. And as was read at the ending, to maintain in yourselves what Jesus loved, to know that your example, more than words, makes morals for mankind. This afternoon, when I was praying for the service and also about what was going on in our country, I turned to, in retrospection and introspection, on page 79, where Mrs. Eddy says, "Through the channels of material sense of worldly policy, pomp, and pride, cometh no success in truth. If beset with the misguided emotions, we shall be stranded on the quicksands of worldly commotion, and practically come short of the wisdom requisite for teaching and demonstrating the victory over self and sin. And then, be temperate in thought, word, and deed. Meekness and temperance are the jewels of love set in wisdom. Restrain untempered zeal. Learn to labor and to wait. Of old, the children of Israel were saved by patient waiting. The kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force, said Jesus. Therefore are its spiritual gates not captured, nor its golden streets invaded." And then the quote, "Though the mills of God grind slowly, yet they grind exceeding small. Though with patience he stands waiting, with exactness grinds he all." So it was just a good reminder to keep our peace through these troubled times and to keep our strong connection with God. And as was said many times during the service, it's God's in control, it's God's government, and he will bless his people with peace as we remain faithful to him. I'm so grateful to have this healing service to come to tonight, to be with you all, to hear the wonderful examples of God's healing power operating in our lives. May God bless you all and have a good evening.